For generations, Jewish people have known what it means to be forced from home, from ancient exile to the Holocaust and the expulsion of Egyptian and Iraqi Jews in the 1950s. We carry the memories of flight, of seeking safety, and of starting again in unfamiliar lands. But just as present in our story is the power of community, the strength that we found in one another, and the compassion extended by others that have helped us to rebuild.
As Refugee Week draws to a close, so close to Shavuot, where we read in the book of Ruth how two poor, vulnerable, childless widows, one a foreigner, benefited from the Torah's laws of providing for the poor and the stranger at harvest time. We stand in solidarity with refugees and asylum seekers around the world. We reflect on the week's theme, community as a superpower, with deep resonance and a sense of responsibility rooted in our history, our values, and our lived experiences.
Community is more than a place or a group. It is a resilience, a force that can transform despair into hope. When we come together, when we open our hearts and our homes, community becomes a superpower, capable of restoring dignity and creating belonging.
This Refugee Week, I am especially mindful of the fact that both my parents were refugees at the age of 16. My mother's family fled here and were graciously hosted by a Christian family for several of the war years. When my mother left, she said, "How do we thank you?" And the reply she got from the lady of the house was, "You don't have to thank us, but in your turn, you will do likewise." This is the consciousness I grew up with, and we've hosted many refugees during the last years. They have been trying, after desperately fleeing their countries, many risking their lives, they've been trying to establish a new existence here, to forge a future, to contribute to this country, to raise families, to find friends, find homes and meaningful work. And it's essential that we welcome them when they wish to be part of our society, that we appreciate the diversity and richness they bring, and also respond with deep sympathy to their very painful stories. They long for their families. They did not choose to be refugees, and they wish to create a new, constructive and creative life. All this week we've shared powerful stories of compassion. We must not leave that compassion or those stories behind, but carry them forwards in our lives in the spirit of Refugee Week, and we must offer welcome where it is most deeply needed.
To every refugee and asylum seeker, you are not alone. You are seen, valued and welcome. Together we can build a future rooted in hope, one community at a time.